Yo, what is good, Killer Squad? Hitman here, back with another video. So you guys have been asking me to do another coin making guide. Although my old one still works really well, today I will be doing an updated version of that. So I'm gonna show you guys some tips and tricks on how I make coins in this game. It's more or less like some filters and some buy low, sell high, how to do that, and all that fun stuff. So let's set a like goal for 150 likes for this super awesome video, and let me know in the comments down below if you guys think this if this works for you guys. Actually, let me know if this works for you guys. I would like to know if it works for you guys. For me, it works really well. So I'm gonna talk about a few things you can do in the beginning when you're starting out, and then we're gonna progress as we go on. So first of all, you want to do your live events. Obviously, the live events give a lot of coins, and they do stack up. So like not this one, for example. This one, they give you like 500 coins, 500 coins here, 500 coins here. You have a chance of playing so many players. So obviously, live event, season event, if you're starting off, to do those when you're starting off, it's a good way to get coins. And afterwards, you want to buy some what's it called? The auction house, buy some gold players. So that's a good way to get some coins. You can also open packs if you want, but I don't recommend doing that unless you have a lot of coins. Like I have 4 mil coins, as you can see. So for me, opening packs on the long run, it's worth it. If you open a lot of packs, eventually you get your packs worth back. So for example, if I open a deadline pack, those are probably not the ones you want to open. These are generally not worth it as much, especially if we're gonna pull only like 2 gold players. Not worth it as much. You can go ahead and pull pro packs. Pro packs are probably the most valuable ones you can get. You know, for per I guess coins is the best one you can get. So we got those lineup packs. You want to avoid those. Those are probably the worst you can do. Do your daily lineups and also do your achievements. Achievements are basically amazing, especially if you have to do all these like general ones that give you free packs. The head-to-head one gives you free packs. The league one actually gives you free players as well. So you want to do those as much as you can. So that's basically the basic ones you want to do. There's also a bunch of sets now that you can do that will be really helpful. The main sets that I use to make coins, as usual, it is the trophy set right here. So as you guys can see, you put in gold players and bang, you get trophy sets. So keep this in mind, how many trophies you're gonna get. Silver's trophy depends on the time, will go from 800 to about 1,200. So right here we're profiting. This is gonna pay us about, let me see, gold trophies go for about 3.8k. So right now we're getting about a little under 9k worth of stuff. So if we open more of them, if we're unlucky, that was a pretty bad pack. But if you get about 3 gold per pack, so right here you got 3 golds, 2 silver, you're making about 100k, 120k in this one, which is really nice. So what does that mean? What you want to do with that is you want to go buy some gold players. So we're gonna go hit out the auction block. You go buy these gold players. Gold players are going for dirt cheap right now. When there's an event, they go a little higher. When there's no event, they're super cheap. So you can probably snipe these up for less than 2k each. Less. Probably right now, bang, easy. First round is dropped, buy them for 2k. I already have a bunch of gold, so I won't be buying them. So you can snipe them for less than 2k. So 10k to get these gold players to put them into the trophy sets, which worst case scenario, you lose only a bit. But a lot of times, if you go ahead and do the sets, which is very similar to my last video on how to make coins, you go ahead and do it. You put it again. Let me just make sure. You can even get the elite. Once you get an elite trophy, which you get, I estimate one every 20 pack, you get an elite trophy. Sometimes double elite trophy. You will get your coins back. Bang! You're already making your coins back on that one. On average, I find you get 3.5 gold per pack. Sometimes you get 4 gold, sometimes you get 5 gold, and then you're making coins. So this way is a little slow and steady, and then you eventually grow up your coins. So right there, that's a really good way to make coins. Now we're gonna continue on that based on what we used to do. So the second part of it is some other sets I recommend doing if you have some extra coins, some extra way to buy them. So we're gonna go talk about these player packs. So right here now, the reason why I think these are really good way to make coins is, for example, if you look for these players, let's go check out the auction block real quick, because the auction house is your best friend. There's a few sets you want to do. So first of all, I'll give you guys one quick filter. I mean, a lot of people probably know about this. If you check out the silver throwback players, they are selling for 23k, approximately. About 20k, 17k. You can snipe one for maybe 10k, 8k. Maybe I'll get a drop real quick. No, but if you can snipe one and resell it, you're already doubling your profit. So that's a good one to go for. Two-way power forwards are usually really good to go after as well. So if you want to go for power forwards, because power forwards, there's not a lot of them in the two-way lineup. So if you want to go check out any power forward, 83 overall. They're going for quite a bit of coins. The power forward actually is the one we're looking for, not the small forward position. So if you want to find Ryan Anderson, it's a good price to buy, but the elites are where it's at because it is expensive and they're rare. The elite ones are going for more than a base This is not the right one we want to go for. So generally I find you can find them for 60k, 70k. So Blake Griffin, right? If you can snipe them for 45k, because a lot of people will see Blake Griffin and be like, oh, it's just a regular elite, snipe it for 45k, post it back for 55k. You're making right there 5k profit. So that is a good one to go profit. So let's just go ahead and show you guys basically the elite players, how much they cost. Regular elite players will go for 45k, maybe a little lower. If you're lucky, you can snipe them for 40k. If you're lucky, I mean, just snipe them. It's really simple to snipe. Right there, 40k. You can buy them for 35k, 45k, and occasionally you will get some good players. Like you'll see a Paul George there. You see a Blake Griffin for 35k. I won't buy them because I have a lot of elites. So you go ahead and do the sets. And you go ahead and bang, let me show you guys. See, that's not even the best part of my coin making guide. I have a secret one I'm gonna show you guys at the end of the video. So let's think of it this way. You put 80,000 coins into these packs. Okay, so let's go throw in DeAndre Jordan, and we're gonna throw in a Chris Paul. He's not worth as much as you would think. So right there, you're gonna throw him out. A lot of times you would just lose a bit of coin, but pull a Ricky Rubio, he goes for about 70k, 60k. So you're losing a bit of coin, but eventually you will pull one of those. It's a gamble. It is a gamble, trust me. It is definitely a gamble, but you can eventually pull one of these. Jamal Crawford right here goes for about 120k. So right here, you're making some good coins. You're making good profit from those. We're throwing DeMarcus Cousins. We're throwing Westbrook again. We'll do it 2 more times to show you guys. Sometimes you will get Westbrook like this one. We're probably going to get a Westbrook, Monte Ellis. Still, you're losing a bit of coin. We're going to throw in Westbrook. We're going to throw in some other players, you know, some random players. I'm pretty sure right here, these centers, Anthony Davis not going for much. So it's a gamble. Trust me, it's a gamble. It might pay off, but then again, you might get a Westbrook again, which does hurt, but there's a good chance that you can get a 89. I've gone 89 throwback players. I've gone Paul Pierce throwback players, a lot of program players. So this is a good way to make coins. If you have coins, it's a long run. It's a long run game, but the money making set right now, the one that I think is the best one is the Rising Star packs. So for example, the 2 sets I recommend doing, any small forward, any player that gives the boost. So basically the shooting ones you want to get. So you buy 80 players. Let's look up Chris Dunn's. Right, so Chris Dunn right now, his cards are going for about 200k. If you can find a shooting lineup, you want to buy the shooting lineup. So that one was sold already. So 165. So let's go buy this Chris Dunn right here for 165. We're gonna also buy another one, probably 170k for another one of these collectibles. And the reason behind it is, okay, so we're gonna buy this one, and we're gonna also check up a Dragon Bender, if we can find a shooting lineup as well. Probably not for 170k. He's a little bit better as well, so he's probably going for 200k. And there's no shooting lineup, but the best ones for me is Doug McDermott. And the reason why, I'll tell you guys in a few seconds. So if you can find a shooting Doug McDermott, which they are pretty rare, or Aaron Gordon, you buy them and you put them into the sets. And I'll do the sets in a few seconds, but I explain to you why these players are super valuable. Bang, Doug McDermott. Look at him right here. Anything with the +2 to 3-point boost goes for a lot of coins. Right here, Doug McDermott is going for a heck of an amount, 1 million coins, and plus he has really good 3-point stats. Let's go check out Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn is probably going, is a 90 overall, so he's even better right here. Chris Dunn's, it's just his minimum. Any 90s go for about 700k, 600k. If you go look up 89 overalls, they go for 300k, 400k. So if you're unlucky, you lose a bit of coin, right? Even 300k, you're losing a bit of coin, but that's a shooting lineup one. The best one if you get is 2-way lineup, and then the big man lineup, those are the best ones. The big one, so you want to get the +3-point boost. The 3-point boost is the best one, and let me go ahead and do the set for you guys. You guys will see how amazing this value is, and it's the one that I like the most. It's the one I used to make a lot of coins off of, but now I don't really do sets as much. I don't really snipe as much, but this is the one. So 3-point boost is a very nice one. I don't know what we're gonna pull. I do feel like the +3, if we can get, I think, a 90 overall, it's gonna be bank. We're gonna make bank right there, but that one right here is the one that we lose a little bit of coin, but I gained 4 of these, and if you pull the 90 overall, you're already making millions of coins. So I did it with the Doug McDermott. I also have Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon cost me 120k to make as well, so those as well. We sold a few things, that's okay for afterwards. And finally, my main money-making guide is this way. So whenever there's an event, when there was the All-Star event or Ty's New Year event, so let me show you guys my bench. So Jason Williams, I bought him for about 3 mil each. I pulled one actually, and I got one in a bundle, but I could have sold them. I did not. You guys can see Kevin Durant. I have 6 of them. he goes for he was selling for 1.2 mil. Eric Gordon was going for 1.2 mil. LeBron was going for 700,000. All these players were going for super cheap, and I'm just gonna show you guys real quick how. And it's only been a week since All-Star event has ended, and let's just look at Durant. Look at Durant. He's going for 2 mil. 2 mil right now. 2 million coins. Eric Gordon is probably going for. Let's go check out the elite for sure. Eric Gordon is going for around 2 mil as well. Then we go LeBron. LeBron is probably going for 1.5 mil. 1.2 mil, a mil. You're making coins and you wait a little longer. It's only been 1 week. If we wait till 2 weeks, right before the event drops, you sell all these players, I will make bank. And that's how I make coins in the game. I know a lot of people might not have the coins to do it, but if you follow the steps, there's very easy way to make coins in the beginning, into intermediate, into expensive, into basically there's multiple steps. If you have a lot of coins, you follow the beginning, you do the ending. If you don't have a lot of coins, you do the beginning, and you progress on the way through. So that's my coin making guide. I hope it helped you guys. That's how I do it. That's really my processing to making coins. All right, that's it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, and don't forget to let me know in the comments down below if this helped you guys out. It's very similar to my last one, except I added a little more tips and tricks for you guys. So let me know in the comments down below. Although I had a few filters you guys can use, but this is basically the way that I use. So let me know in the comments down below. And if you want to see my latest videos, give me on the right side of the screen. So go ahead and click on that. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I make videos on the daily. All right, I'm out. I'll see you guys next time. Kill it.